Salutations, everybody. It is the lover of story-driven hentai, Mr. Matty here.
And it is me, the king of kangaroos, the LoneVaultWanderer.
And my name's Noah, and fuck you, arc joke. I have a fuck ton of kangaroos, literally like 30, and here's a few of them.
Hey guys, it's Michael and Scott here from Fudgemuppet. Scott and Michael, if you can tell the difference. I'm Scott.
No,
and I'm Michael.
Mike.
We might blend. Yeah, we're all Aussie here.
Actually,
this is great. We have 3 Aussies against 2 Americans. This is awesome.
Round.
This is just awful.
We're taking over.
Anyways, we got a really big announcement for the H.A.M Radio Podcast this week. Noah, why don't you go ahead and take that one away?
Wait, I'm stretching. Okay, our big announcement is, as some of you may know if you watch Matty streams, we have officially launched the H.A.M Radio Podcast Spreadshirt store. The link will be in the description or on the screen or something like that. You'll be able to find it. But we have a bunch of designs on there now. We have a bunch of designs coming on there now. Coming, Kappa. So it's a big deal. I'm excited for this. If you're wondering why there isn't any of Lone on there, though, Lone will explain that right now.
Yeah, so just for certain reasons, I've asked Matty and Noah not to include my designs, and I'm not going to be included in any of the revenue or anything. So it's all them, but I'll help promote the store nevertheless.
Oh, yes, we do have one, though, correct? And that's the...
we have a token design that is in the making, but we won't say anything about that.
Yes, we have 3 designs coming your way, each one tailoring very specifically to ourselves that you guys are going to absolutely love. But they're in the works right now. We'll hold off. But anyways, we got
real quick. Shout out to Henry and Angel, the fucking artists.
Yeah, thanks, Angel and Henry.
Who were they? Were they? Did like a guy named Angel join our podcast at some point? But yeah, we got a good amount of designs there, so we hope you guys check them out. If you like it and you buy a shirt and you get in the mail. Yeah, that's gonna say. Send us a picture of them because we want to see them.
Were you gonna say that? I don't think you were gonna say that.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, fuck you.
And as always, we like to have a guest on a podcast, this podcast, and we finally have a guest this week. Yes. And we want you to be that 4th member. Oh, we have 2. I'm sorry, I'm unifying them. They're a bunch of Aussies. They're all one. We have 3 people.
We are Siamese twins. We're the same.
And by the way, everyone, look, Fudgemuppet, the link to their YouTube page will be in both of our descriptions on Matty's and my channel. Go check out their channel, please. It would be really appreciated.
Maddie and I.
Whatever, Noah. This is not fucking grammar 101. Go check out their channel. Damn it.
What I was going to say is we have a question for this week. You can answer using the hashtag HAMRadioTime, tweeting at any of the handles on screen. And the reason I came up with this question is because I have an Arnold Palmer in my hand right now as we speak. So what's your favorite thing to drink while gaming? Let us know on Twitter, and maybe you could join us in one of these podcasts.
What's your favorite thing to drink while masturbating?
This is why people ask questions.
Who drinks while fucking jerking off? That
I use like one of the camel packs, like you wear while biking.
Gotta keep hydrated.
Exactly, you gotta keep hydrated. It could last for hours. I mean,
I'm so okay.
Especially when you're on your neighbor's lawn. There's a lot of variables.
Next segment.
We'll move on to the news segment. We have lots of news this week. So let's start off with the biggest rumor. Fallout 4 rumors. Yay. They're always so fun.
God. That's new.
Yeah. Damn. According to a trusted inside source, I say trusted in air quotes, from PC Games, which is a German website about, you guessed it, PC games, Fallout 4 will be revealed at E3. Shocker. We've heard that one before. But here's the big thing, is that there will be a 20 to 30 minute gameplay debut to the press behind closed doors. Also, according to GameSpot's Danny O'Dwyer, this rumor has been floating around the industry for weeks now. So what do we take from this? I'm mad. If this is true, I'm mad.
Agreed. Because I want to see it up front. Because if it's closed doors, that means it's still pretty down the line.
I just want to point out straight away, okay, so we had like a set routine in this podcast and Noah's broken that already. So fuck.
I'm sorry. My short-term memory isn't that great. Anyway, sorry. Fuck it. I'll save my opinion.
I feel like it's not going to be in closed door just because there's an hour conference they have. What are they going to do in an hour if they're not showing Fallout 4 off to any sort of degree? Or unless it's like Dishonored or something, or one of their published games, but I mean, they have the chance to show it off. Wouldn't you think they do it?
Yeah, but then you look at a perfect example of like a recent one is Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah.
They have gameplay. They're not showing it. It doesn't. I don't get it.
Mm.
I don't really know why they do that. I think it's time to become a journalist or something.
Well, you also have to remember though, and I know we all know this, but it's two different companies, so it's two different like marketing styles.
Yeah.
You know, so and the games are probably both at completely different stages. Behind closed doors tells me that the game is sort of ready to show.
I don't know, but if you have a 20 to 30 minute gameplay, don't you think that the game is at least in substantially finished form? And
not necessarily though.
Yeah, well, that's a fairly lengthy bit. I mean, they must be showing a major quest or maybe a side quest if it's going to be that long.
Now,
well, okay.
I want to see like what we saw with Fallout 3, like that mashup of gameplay in a single like 2-minute trailer. That's what I want. I feel like I'd probably die of a heart attack if I saw 20, 30 minutes of gameplay right when this game was revealed. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't fucking handle it.
Would you delete your channel?
Yeah, I'd fucking elope to Australia.
That's all I want. Honestly, at this point, that's all I'm just kidding. I like this. You're very good, and I'm glad I was your inspiration for YouTube. I'm just kidding.
See, we in Australia, we get fucking like rarely any events. Like we have packs and shit. So how about we just delay an E3 reveal of Fallout 4 and bring it to Australia? That's
yeah.
What do you think?
Tax kangaroo.
Sounds great.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, this sound racist.
Let's just discuss in general though, real quickly. What's the point of taking all that gameplay and just showing it to the press so they could talk about it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like it's Fallout 4. You don't need to hype up the press so that you can just spread the excitement of the game through like the words. Like everyone's already excited for this game. Just show it.
Yeah.
As usual, though, I'm going to play devil's advocate and say, if the game is not in a state to show, I mean, they can show it to press. The thing about press is you have 20 people watching, you can say to them, again, this is a very early version of the game. You can say that to a crowd of however many people watching, you know, if it was a live release, but at the same token, there's always going to be someone who doesn't get it. Who's like, why is this game all
like shit?
Why is it all buggy? Why does the UI look like this? You know, like if you show it to a closed door thing, you can tell them
people who actually understand the making of the games.
It's in a state where it's not really complete. You know, who knows? The closed door event, maybe it doesn't have any UI. Maybe it doesn't, you know, maybe some colors or, you know, little things like that you can just explain in real quick, and they can write an article about the like what they overall saw. You know what I mean? So,
if that's happening in closed doors, what's going to be happening during the hour? Do you think the entire hour? Like, because I mean,
that's what I was wondering.
Like there's
probably going to be like, all right, here's our entire conference, and then at the end they'll show like a really small snippet or teaser, and then shut the stream like they did with Doom, and like, all right, now we're going to just show the gameplay to the press.
That's what I'm scared of. Yeah. Oh my god.
So it's.
Everyone's so depressed about it.
Yeah, everyone's
just like, sit here and cry.
Now, I want to bring up one final aspect for this, and that's that this rumor has come up before. In E3 2013, this rumor came up specifically that Bethesda's press conference booth was locked and that there were journalists in there watching behind closed doors gameplay of Fallout 4.
It's ridiculous.
So,
ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, do we trust this source is the real question. I say no.
Well, it's all a rumor. It's really hard to trust any source when it comes to rumors.
Everyone keeps fucking with everyone.
Exactly.
Until I see it. Like,
and that's going to be talked about in the next news segment, or one of them. But anyways, I think that I don't know if we talked about this yet, but they've also reported something about Dishonored 2, the same PC gaming website.
I was going to move on to that next.
Yeah, so go on, Matty.
We'll just shift over to that. Yeah. So, like Lone said, Dishonored 2 rumors now. Love Dishonored. And so, once again, PC Games, that same exact website, has information from their trusted inside source claiming that Dishonored 2 will not be present at E3 this year in order to make more progress on the game.
I want Fallout 4 more than I want Dishonored 2.
Okay, fuck
I think everyone feels like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you compare the two, yeah, but like Dishonored 2 is still a fucking like everyone's actually really excited for that.
No, I agree, and it's an awesome. Dishonored 1 was an awesome game. The gameplay was absolutely fantastic, but from a time perspective, if Dishonored 2 comes out before Fallout 4 comes out,
God.
that means Fallout 3 came out, Fallout New Vegas came out, a new IP with a sequel came out in between that time, and then Fallout 4 came out. That's all I have to say.
See, this is the question that I have to ask. If they're not going to be showing a 30-minute gameplay of Fallout 4 in the conference itself, and they're not going to be showing something about Dishonored 2 or something major anyways, then what the fuck are they showing? They have to fill an entire conference, and they're
a new line of t-shirts.
It's a good plug.
Speaking of which, go check out the Ham Radio store.
Yeah,
there
we
go.
Good plug, Lone.
Shameless plug. Oh man. I mean, here's the thing though. Does that sound right to you that they would need more? I mean, obviously you can. Some developers argue that sometimes too much development is bad, but would you say that since I think Dishonored came out, I think the October of 2012, I want to say, would you say that this does make sense that maybe they want to wait a little bit before they show out the game? It's been almost 3 years now, 2.5 to be as exact as possible. Do you think this sounds plausible that maybe they are waiting to reveal? Because Dishonored 1 was revealed through like a CGI trailer. It wasn't revealed through gameplay.
Well, it depends I guess if it's going to go the sort of same route, like a smaller open world, or if they do something like crazy with it, make Dishonored 2 like substantially bigger, it might be longer development time.
Grand Theft Auto Dishonored.
I could not.
Slightly different games. I like the mission-based style of Dishonored. It was very, I don't want to say quick, but you could get into it, finish a mission, and then just step out of the world. As with Fallout, GTA, etc., you have to sit there for like several hours to really enjoy it.
Takes like a week to finish an in-depth quest in Fallout.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a bad thing, but just does. Someone's be like, "You're bad at the game." No, it doesn't hate going.
Noah hate comments are coming.
Yeah, fuck you, Noah. Part 3 will be coming soon.
I mean, Dishonored 2 is one of those games I'm surprised that there's actually a lot of, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but like that the internet, whenever there's Dishonored 2 rumors coming about, that the internet actually gets up and active about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually kind of shocking just how much traction this IP from like one game has gained. I think it's really cool because I really want Dishonored 2 personally. Like there was this quote leaked picture from E3 2014, and I think it was called like Dishonored 2 Darkness of Tivia, and it was like on a PS4 and stuff, and like everyone was freaking out, and then it wasn't there.
It would be I think it would be a great addition to Bethesda's upcoming library, because I still don't really see what else they have, not just to show at E3, but to release in the future. Elder Scrolls Online on console is out now. They're promoting that. So we got potentially Fallout 4, Dishonored 2. What else is there? What do they have?
Brink 2.
Brink 2.
Oh, God.
Please,
Oh,
Brink 2.
shit. That's a terrible game.
My God.
What I want Bethesda to do, that I feel they'd be crazy enough to do while we're spitting crazy ideas here, is...
Did Matty just cut out?
Fuck me. God damn it. What an asshole.
All right, so Scott and Michael, this is the situation, yeah? So last week in the last podcast, Matty cut out, and when he cuts out with Fraps, it cuts his recording. So now what I'm going to have to do is sync everything up, leave my computer on, and send him the file through Skype over it takes 5 hours. It's fucking ridiculous. So that's my Mother's Day ruined.
My Mother's Day.
Yeah, it is Mother's Day in Australia. Scott and Michael, do you have anything nice planned for your mothers?
Oh, we were just thinking of sending them a bomb.
Matty,
hold on.
I will send you the file.
Stop. Real quick, we got to figure this out. Did the recording stop?
The
recording's fine, so you don't need loans?
No, we're okay.
Okay, all right, so let's just pick right back up.
Yeah. What the fuck was I even saying? Oh my God.
I was spitting crazy ideas.
Penis and a donkey or something.
We're spitting crazy
we're
ideas.
talking about Brink 2 and Bethesda crazy ideas.
Yeah.
I was saying, while we're spitting crazy ideas here, I was saying that it would be really fucking hilarious, and Bethesda would be crazy enough to do it if they went ahead and they rebooted the Rogue Warrior series, but made it absolutely amazing looking, because they're you guys know what Rogue Warrior is and how it's that shitty 2-hour game. And the only redeeming quality is the voice actor just curses his brains out the entire game.
Dude,
it's
those
so funny.
quotes are fucking hilarious. It's just I ripped out your anus or some shit like that. It was just so
It sounds like a tiny dick.
Yeah.
It's so funny. That's about the only good thing for it. I'd love for them to come back, reboot it, and be like, yeah, here's a really good Rogue Warrior game.
Who even needs Fallout 4? I just want my Rogue Warrior game.
Wait, who was the guy that voice acted? Because he like rapped at the end of the game too.
I think it's like Michael something.
I want to search it.
Marshall Mathers.
Yep.
Eminem himself.
Everybody in the 313.
Oh man, dude, it doesn't even come up as a suggestion in Google. That's how bad it is.
Wow. Wow. I mean, while we were talking about games that could be at E3, I feel like if these rumors are true, it's just got to be like a handful of new IPs. That's all it's got to be. Like
I don't know, but a
Bethesda
handful, maybe like one.
One.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's
Oh,
hard.
really? Fucking one?
Yeah, dude. It's happened. The company's announced one IP, new IP at E3. It's not unheard of, Matt.
I just got a crazy idea. All right. So we know that E3, Bethesda's conference, they're going to have a short time to work with, essentially. Let's say 30 minutes, for example. Maybe the reason they're showing this, Fallout 4 gameplay behind closed doors is because they don't want to, fill up that conference and leave space for other games. And then in the following day or week, they'll release that gameplay on the internet. How about that?
That usually happens, too.
I reckon that could happen.
They'll usually like freshen it up a little bit and then...
But it didn't happen with Doom. That's
How long is that conference?
It didn't happen.
Is it half an hour?
I was just about to ask that. Yeah.
How long is an hour?
Lone is on it. I'll search.
I think it was...
I don't think it's released. They have the time it ends. I don't think they have the time.
Unless there was a rumor or something, because everyone was uproar because not uproar, but happy because it's like an hour conference. Like that's pretty big for just like one sort of just Bethesda. So that's why I'm just hoping they better be showing.
All I know is that it's like Monday on 11 or 12 p.m. on a work day, so that's fucking
America. Wait, 12
That's
p.m.
for Australia.
No, because if it's Sunday in America, it's Monday in Australia.
Of course it is.
Yeah, of course it is. Time zones. Anyway,
So you guys are like ahead right now. Like, what is it? Sunday for you guys right now? Sunday morning.
Sunday.
Yep.
It's 9 a.m.
8:50 a.m.
It's Mother's Day today.
It is Mother's Day today.
6:51 p.m. It's Saturday.
3:50 p.m.
Speaking
We're all over
of
the
that
place.
and time zones, it's fucking 4 in the morning, and Maddie's just like, check out this video, guys, and it wakes me up. Fucking
Stop right there, because you two, you and Matt and Lone, have like paragraph conversations while I'm trying to sleep. It's like 4 a.m. for Matt. It's I don't know what time it is, middle of the day for Lone, and I'm trying to sleep because it's like 1 a.m. for me. And how's it going? Oh, I bet Noah's sleeping. And I hear my phone going. Oh my god.
We're discussing important matters
all the fucking time.
It's because I'm always awake, so like I'm always the
maybe
one
you should
to die.
sleep.
And I'll never forget the text Noah sent me. He was just like, "You woke me up salty." Like, are you happy?
Excellent.
Anyways,
Moving on to the next news bit. Elder Scrolls Online, a new gameplay trailer has dropped, and it's called Freedom and Choices. And it's essentially just a sales pitch trailer saying that Elder Scrolls Online, you start off as a prisoner, but then your shackles are removed.
it literally describes any other MMO that's ever existed.
Pretty much.
Yeah, what are we thinking about Elder Scrolls Online? Even if you haven't seen this trailer, even though I told everyone to do so.
I'm watching it right now.
I'm a good boy. I saw it.
Thank you, guys.
No worries.
I think we all watched it. Wow.
Did everyone actually?
Yeah, it looks.
Actually, yeah.
High five.
Gosh,
Maddie's
I'm so
just
not
like, oh
used
my
to this.
god, did you watch it really?
Because I told everyone, let's all
Alright,
buy.
let's move on to the opinion.
No,
Shut up.
Shut
Well,
the
so
fuck.
who actually
I got-
played ESO to begin with?
Not me.
You play as you're a criminal who gets like framed, and then you get killed, and then you get brought back to life because of something. I don't know, but that's kind of it.
Sounds like a Bethesda game. You always start in a prison or a cell or fucking something.
And guess how this new add-on
when our players are prisoners.
yeah, guess how this new add-on starts. You're a prisoner. Right? I'll make sure I didn't get my details wrong.
Oh shit. But
Matt's
What were you gonna say? We've got the
well,
talk.
you didn't laugh. I made a joke, and Lone gave me like a.
That's right. Say it again. Say it again.
Fucking
It always gets
sorry.
funny the second time. Just say it again.
just say it again.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You start out as a prisoner.
Holy.
I fucking hate you
Telling
all.
the joke. Oh man! All right, let's actually get to the opinions on the trailer. Scott and Michael, go.
Looks dope, man. It looks really good. I don't know. I mean, it looks like more ESO. I haven't actually played it myself. I keep like
in
half
great detail, yeah.
keep like half considering it, sort of like, no, let's not.
I feel
But like, I think I played the like before it came out. I just like a beta part of it, and all I did was like most of the time I spent was in the customization
Just
thing.
playing Barbie, just changing everything up.
but you've got to,
So I barely played it.
if you're not happy with your character, it ruins the rest of the game. Correct?
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's it.
I'll sit there for hours just making the character.
But I've never been able to play. I know Maddie does this a lot. I've never been able to pick a female character. It just doesn't allow me to step into their shoes and be.
Really?
Amazing. Yeah, I can't do it.
I can.
I've only done it like a handful of times in Fallout. Like don't get me wrong, Lone. My first fucking character is Mr. Macho Man Male Boy, who's gonna fucking kick
Male
the shit out of
boy.
people. Yeah,
Not a
male
man, a boy. He's 11.
He's a male boy. He delivers the paper every morning. But
No, Matt makes female characters and then puts scantily clad, like,
And then with the
armor.
I
ugliest
jerk off
faces.
to them.
Oh, don't we all?
Wait, you guys don't do that?
Yeah, you guys are weird, as if you don't.
Joke's done. Joke's done. Just kidding.
Let's focus on the fact that they were hyping up the choices and freedom in this game because you could steal from people and you could kill citizens like in an actual Elder Scrolls game.
It was
Okay.
literally the same, like, commercial for ESO, only this time you were like a bad guy, in air quotes. It was kind of like, you can do whatever you want, basically in a single-player MMO.
You almost nailed that buttery voice. The voice
I hate those sales pitch. They make me fucking cringe because it's like, I'm not that stupid. I know you're lying to me. This game, I played it before. It's not like freedom at all.
That's too smart for it.
Like,
you can't trick Maddie.
their exact line, I think, was like I said it earlier. They're like, you start off as a prisoner, but then you remove the shackles, and what happens after that is up to you. Like, oh shit, I'm definitely fucking buying it now.
Over here, you can kill this guy. You can get a quest.
See this bird? You can step on it. It's like,
Wolfenstein, the old blood.
Todd Howard.
ESO.
yeah.
You guys remember when Todd Howard said during the Skyrim reveal, he's like, you see that mountain over there? You
can climb
it.
Oh yeah.
You can walk to
Oh,
it.
man. That's why I'm so upset about this 30 minute gameplay reveal, because I want to see Todd Howard sitting in that chair on stage and being like, you see that wasteland? You can explore it, or something fucking very similar to that. Just anytime he reveals a game, he's got to have one of those lines.
But Todd
See
Howard's
that ham
voice.
radio over there? You can turn it on.
Todd Howard's voice is very nasally. It's like, hey, you can walk over to the mountain over there.
To the mountain. Hang out over there.
Excellent.
I remember, now that you mentioned that, Lone, you just like gave me a flashback, and now I'm feeling pretty upset now. What Noah and my friend Brandy used to do is, I had a very nasally voice. There was just this period of time.
He
my
says
voice
had
was-
like he doesn't anymore.
I don't have as much of one. I don't have as much of one anymore. But
Right.
like back then, like they used to, anytime I spoke, I was like afraid to speak because they go, oh, what's up, guys? I'm Matt, and they fucking like think their nose to be a bunch of cocksuckers. So thank you for that, Lone.
I didn't mean it, Maddie. I apologize. But if we're on the topic now, your voice is still very nasally.
There's someone out there with a really nasally voice who just exited out of the window. I'm just like, I'm not watching
You're
this
being
anymore.
racist to nasally people.
That's racist.
Someone called me a racist for imitating Lone.
I
Someone
saw
called me
that.
sexist on stream the other day
Like,
for some reason.
being Australian
Yeah,
is
dude,
not
we've
a
been called
race.
ridiculous things as well.
Someone called me white, which really that hurt.
That must have hurt. Yeah.
That must have anyway.
The final thing we have to discuss, which will be a fucking short discussion, I can already see it now, is Wolfenstein the Old Blood.
Oh, can't wait. Can't wait to play that.
Yeah. Wonderful.
All right, good conversation. Done.
Well, I guess me and Noah will take the reins because I played it. Noah watched a little bit of it on my stream.
I watched like an hour of it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for
Well, it
doing
looked. Hey, I don't have anything bad to say about it. It looked fun.
That's cute. You watch his
All
stream
right,
for like
so-
an hour.
Yeah. Watched him
Yeah,
get donated,
Lone will come in and he'll be like, why am I here?
$80.
And then leave.
So is it
Hey,
more
man, all right, bye.
So how about we do this instead? Okay, you guys ask me questions about Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. How about that? So that we can actually discuss this and give the listener some feedback on this game. This is a Bethesda podcast.
All right.
Bethesda.
How many thumbs up would you give it?
Out of what?
2.
thumbs up?
Yeah.
Well,
Just how many?
Just how many? Out of
Just how
what?
many?
Just a value.
like-
Just give us a value.
Just
a number.
any number.
What does he get?
I'm fucking nervous. Bye. Take my one corpse.
Terrible score.
Out of 5.
No,
Okay.
you don't have 5
Hey,
thumbs, Matt.
So,
Any other questions?
so should we buy it and play it? If I've already played Wolfenstein all the way through, should I play Old Blood?
It's not as story heavy. That's the thing, and that's what was kind of good about Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Yeah.
If you guys agree, it was
Yeah,
it was very good story, and this doesn't really like. I don't know how to word it. It's not like it doesn't focus on the story, but there's just so much gameplay in between. It's not like The New Order where it's like cutscene chapter, a little cutscene in the middle of that chapter at some point or another, and then like a cutscene at the end of it. It's not like that. It's very gameplay focused, which isn't a bad thing. Just the gameplay is just more Wolfenstein. So without that story, it's just kind of like a really meaty first-person shooter. It's $20 though. But
Is it worth $20 though? Is it worth $20 or is it worth waiting till it goes to like $10 on a sale? Or would you still pay $20 for what you played?
I don't regret putting my $20 into it.
Okay.
It's more Wolfenstein, which I was personally very excited for. It's not as good as I expected, but then again,
All right, what
it's
about this? I have a question for you. What if say a sale goes on? What if Wolfenstein: The New Order is $20 and this is still $20? Would you recommend buying the Old Blood or the New Order?
New Order is miles better. But
That's what I was thinking.
they had like a package sale already. It was like $45 for both of them. So I'm assuming during a Steam sale of some form coming up in the summer, if anyone who's listening hasn't played any of the Wolfenstein games, you could probably get both of them for a really good price this coming sale. So if you're not really sold on the Old Blood, I would definitely say just wait till the sale and you'll be able to get them both
Tell you
for
what,
pretty cheap.
$45 for those two is not bad. That's all right.
Yeah, that's already a good deal. I'd imagine like it would go down to 30 or something like that, 35.
Yeah.
Was Old Blood long at all, or was it pretty short? Like, is it worth?
It's about 6 hours. I haven't. That's why I can answer the questions. Like I haven't beaten it, but I'm almost done with it. I'm just trying to take my time with it because it's more Wolfenstein, which I really enjoyed. So I don't want to fly through it and be done with it because I don't really see myself getting all the collectibles and stuff. That's another thing that's cool about it. It does have all those crazy collectibles that the other ones had. So it does add some replayability in that form. There's this one part, I won't spoil it, but all I'm going to say is this one part in the beginning that fucking it had me cracking up. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a video game.
Is the fun on
man.
Oh god, now we have to go play it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't spoil it, but still told us about it.
It's kind of like saying I just thought of something funny, but I'm not going to tell you about it. Kind of
That's the worst.
I heard this great joke
Piece of
the other day,
cake,
but I
you
don't
can't
remember
have
it.
Guys, you won't believe what just happened. What? Nah, I can't tell you later.
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
It's like every girl's Facebook status when they're a teenager. It's just I'm really sad. Why? Go away. I'm not telling you.
Don't be nosy.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, Matt, we're shitting all over you. How's it feel?
I didn't even get
I
it.
got that one.
Let's let Maddie say first to finish off the Wolfenstein bit. If you have to give a tagline review thing, too much water IGN, what would you give for this?
Is it
Wolfenstein
like
expansion?
Skyrim with guns?
Yeah, Skyrim with guns. So you have to give a short and sharp tagline. Yeah.
I'm not I'm not that type of reviewer though.
Off the top of your head.
Let me finish my rant. I'm not like one of those, ooh, bam, got you a punchline, man. Sold the fucking game right there. That's fucking good piece of work there. No, I'm not that type of reviewer. I give you my fucking opinion and I leave. If I had to give it a punchline though, it's more Wolfenstein. If you're looking for that, then you've come to the right place.
That's a terrible tagline.
What a
No,
shitty.
it's not.
If I saw that on the cover of a magazine, I'd be like, no.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to say then?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not like kill
I don't
Nazis
have your
again.
job.
Hashtag too much water or some shit like that.
BJ is back.
No, that's good. That's all right.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes,
That's so
it is.
fucking absolutely cheesy.
No, because I
That's
see
the
BJ
point.
and then I think of, a BJ. So it's like, then I'm going to read that article.
Yeah. Okay.
I-
Nice.
Perfect sense.
Perfect segue.
Perfect
Segue into our next thing.
The Bethesda Spotlight. Segment 3 of this podcast that everyone tends to cop out of. So how about we let our guests go first?
Oh, shit. So what are you doing again? This one?
Just
Highlighting
anything from a Bethesda game that you liked or remember that was really cool. Like something happened.
Swords in Skyrim. I think they were pretty dope.
There you go. That's a good one.
No.
What else?
Let them think.
Well, we made a video called The Ideal Fallout 4 recently, right? And we had to go, yes, we had to go get a lot of footage for that, which meant playing through a lot of old scenes and that. The Come Fly With Me quest in New Vegas, that was really fun.
That is a good one.
yeah.
Do you know that one? Do you know it? No?
Yeah.
That's the one where you send the ghouls in a spaceship or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you get I actually have if you go on my Steam profile, I have a screenshot of right when the rocket launches, and it's so cool.
And the music comes on, it's like dun 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 dun. And then if you're an evil bitch, you can rewire the rockets to crash into each other as they take off.
Great quest.
Good stuff.
You also during that quest get the space suit, and it's like this really cool retro space suit. It's really
It's
neat.
like yellow, right? Or no,
No,
it's
it's red one.
Thinking of. Yeah.
Then
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I wear that all the time.
It's the most derpiest suit, seriously.
It reminds me of, out of all things, the fishbowl from RuneScape. Does anyone remember that? Please tell me you do.
Never played RuneScape.
I'm gonna leave you hanging here.
That's funny you say it's a fishbowl. We made a character, right? It's on our channel. It's called the Simpleton. And we were just screwing around. It was the funnest thing to make, right? And we actually said he thought he was a fish, it was the fishbowl helmet. And he walks around with the Nuka-Cola sign and fucks shit up.
Simpleton. That's great.
Man.
Who's next?
I'll go
Yeah,
next.
who's next?
I'll go next. So, just last night, I finished my very hard playthrough where I was only unarmed, couldn't use any weapons. It was on Fallout 3, and I just kind of want to highlight how I had to totally change my playstyle in a unique way. Not just I'm not using guns, but since I was fighting unarmed, obviously I was going through stim packs it was no fucking tomorrow. And I actually ended up having to use, one thing that was different was I had to use drugs in Fallout for one of the first times. I used to never touch Med-X, Mentats, Psycho. I used to never touch these things, but I ended up having to do that. Because for example, taking out Paradise Falls, you think it's easy, right? You have your Chinese assault rifle. It's, you just take cover and shoot. When there's 18 people waiting outside a door for you, I literally kept exiting and entering this room and just beating the crap out of people. It was crazy. But the main way I wanted to highlight what was different is because, like I said, I was going through stim packs like a madman. So I'd always freak out when I saw someone with a laser weapon. Because number one, they were the strongest weapons in the game all of a sudden. Because I also had the realistic damage mod on. So I die in just a shot. But so when I take these laser weapons, plasma weapons, or I take any Enclave armor,
Rifle.
yeah, you could trade them in to Fort Independence, and I had no idea, but you could take them there and you can get a shit ton of stim packs because Fort Independence is that place where the Brotherhood outcasts are because they decided not to make them a faction you could join because they were just too cool. But
Hated that.
I just want to highlight that because I had no idea you could just trade in for all these stim packs. And it was the only reason I beat it on that difficulty and everything is because I kept just cycling out all my loot to them. It was crazy.
Oh, sweet. I didn't actually know.
Your highlight actually reminded me of, cuts in with mine, which is I have a save on Fallout 3 of me just wrecking myself on all the drugs you can use in the game. Because it was one of this was in the first 3 hours I was playing the game, and I found that out that you could use them and get addicted to them. So I literally just used 30 of them that I found in the subway tunnels.
Why?
And I'm fuck it. I'm just gonna and it was
Drug addict simulator.
Yeah, I reloaded the save where I was clean. I was like, all right, I'm gonna stick with this.
That's my highlight. Games don't tell kids to do drugs.
No, don't do drugs. That's very bad. So my Bethesda spotlight is again about Fallout 3. I'm sending you guys a link to my Twitter. Check out the recent pictures of just fucked up, blown up faces which are just glitched in air, and you can just see the skull and like the eyeballs and teeth. It's pretty messed up.
God.
You guys see it. It's my new Twitter profile picture because I could not stop laughing when I saw this. It's
How
just,
does that happen?
I don't know. Like I was just literally.
Holy shit.
We just saw it.
How bad is that? It was just like I headshotted him and then his body didn't move. And what the fuck just happened? And I walked closer and his head and the eyeballs are just there. And then I took his gun, I looted him, and then everything just dropped to the ground and his eyeballs just rolled into the river. It was really bad.
His eyeballs rolled into the river.
Oh god.
I think my favorite thing is when you get the bloody mess perk and like you'll just shoot something and you'll blow both their arms off, but there'll be something behind them, so they'll just kind of like stand up straight, leaning against something, just absolutely fucked up, but they look so casual doing it. Like I punched someone in the chest, and since the bloody mess perk just randomizes it, like his fucking arms blew off and he was just leaning against like a filing cabinet. His arms was completely missing. It was so funny.
That's excellent. I love Fallout 3. It's just so glitchy at times, and I don't want to see that go away. I still want to see some funny glitches like this in Fallout 4, but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think
What were the
the
games
About
big?
Fallout 4 is like, there's so many good memories of Fallout 3. You wonder how they're going to modernize that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult task.
Well, I think Skyrim, even though they're both very different games, can kind of show you kind of what it's going to be in terms of being modern, you know? Because you look at the old Elder Scrolls and then you look at Skyrim, you know, and it's like, you see that
the
big
difference
jump.
is insane.
Yeah. But
yeah.
anyways.
Moving
All right.
on.
Moving on. Next segment 4, is what we're playing in our favorite gaming news bit. Who would like to go first for this one? Oh, so many volunteers.
Oh,
Wow.
I always go first, but I'm going to ask this time because usually I jump. Can I go first?
You can go first, Noah.
Thanks.
Is it about GTA?
What I've been playing is I actually haven't really been playing a lot of GTA this week. I've been kind of busy with some other stuff. I'm an adult, but I've been doing job searches and stuff like that lately. But in terms of gaming news, a new Tony Hawk is coming out, and that makes me so excited because the amount of time I've put into Pro Skater 4 and American Wasteland is like it's insane. Like, but so I'm excited for that, and the new Guitar Hero that's coming out.
Yeah.
So
let's talk about Tony Hawk for a little bit. Let's reminisce, okay?
all right, fine. I used to play.
Really?
Go ahead.
Matty, are you okay?
Thanks. Actually, I'm not really reminiscing. I'm more so talking about a funny thing that happened. I was at PAX East. What the fuck? I was at PAX East.
You said it was funny.
I was at PAX East this year, and there was like this retro gaming room there. And it was one of my favorite things about the convention. And you just go there at the end of like all the booths and stuff and just kick it and like play whatever games you wanted from like the older systems. And so me, Connor, and Ivan were playing on the original Xbox, like Tony Hawk Underground or something like that. I was absolutely fucking waxing while I was there. Like I didn't lose a fucking bit of experience. Like I think I beat Connor 500,000 to 80,000. It was, and Ivan got it on film. It was one of the funniest things ever. I love Tony Hawk.
Video games in general, but yeah.
It was so funny. He was doing this, come on, dude. Like,
Fucking Christ, such a jerk, man. Yeah.
fucking
Just
asshole.
try hard.
But I
I'm not
agree
sure
with
if
Noah.
that's like the oldest game, but I remember playing a Tony Hawk game. It might be Underground. It was on like a PS1 or something.
I was probably one or two then.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, but you could, on the map you were on, there was like a bunch of lava you could fall in. Like it was ridiculous. Like there was a pool of lava and then there was a pool of like frost. I'm talking like this is an old game. Like
It was probably, Pro Skater 1 or 2 then. Because those harken to like the start and finish maps. They didn't really have open maps like the newer ones did.
yeah.
But
I remember in the first ever Tony Hawk Pro Skater, how fucking cool I thought it was when like you'd fly off the half pipe in the middle of this hangar and you'd go through and you'd find the security tape up in that little like section up there.
you
And
broke
then
the
like
room.
Yeah, and then also there was that side section where there was like a chopper outside, and that's where you'd find like the remaining letters or like another secret. Like just all that little. I hope they bring that back, man, because that was like my favorite thing was finding the secrets in Tony Hawk. That game was so good. Tony Hawk 4 and American Wasteland were so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's time to make a Tony Hawk lore series.
Exactly. Who is doing the new Tony Hawk is what I want to know, because I know Activision most likely is publishing it. But Neversoft used to do the old Tony Hawks, and I don't think that they're out. They're not in business.
They shut down. That's a good question.
Bethesda.
Maybe. Yeah, that's what Bethesda is showing off as the new Tony Hawk. Oh, God. See that rail over there? You can skate it.
Good one, Noah.
Oh, they have images for this game too?
Yeah, there's a few, like 10 screenshots came out for it. Something like that.
They have some of the skaters announced, multiplayer modes.
Well,
Skater 5, it's currently in development at Robomodo and Disruptive Games.
I have not
Never heard of them.
It's probably their, not first game, but like first big published game, maybe. I don't know.
Looks just like Tony Hawk. He's doing a fucking airwalk above a school or some shit. So
yeah,
that seems pretty reminiscent of what I'm used to, so I'm cool with it.
Agreed. I want a new Skate though. Skate like Skate 4, even though Black Box, I think Black Box is gone now. But I heard rumors that there was like Skate 4 in development and stuff like that or something like that. But Skate 1 through 3 I loved those games. Loved
Skate 1 the most.
Skate 1 I did too. Skate 1 was the best to me.
Skate 3 was the next best, I'd say.
Yeah, Skate 2 went a little weird. But
yeah,
Skate 1 and 3 were really good. Anyways, someone else want to go?
Scott and Michael, you can go.
Our news at the moment.
News at the moment, game you're playing, either one.
Well, is your mic far from your mouth? Not to interrupt you guys.
Yeah,
sorry.
Lone, you sound far away.
Do I sound like 37 miles away.
Hello, is that better?
Hello, yep.
There you go.
Yeah, good. All right, we're here. I'd say, Michael's playing like a Deus Ex because I'm excited for Mankind Divided. I'm really into that. Can't wait for that to happen. But about recent gaming news, I'm not sure. Another Witcher 3 trailer came out. I'm fucking pumped for that.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I really want to get into the Witcher series. What would you start with? Witcher 1, Witcher 2? Which game would you recommend?
You don't need to start anywhere, but you could start.
I'd say it's the best. I started 2. I didn't want to. I started 1, but the gameplay's a bit old. It's a bit like it was renowned. It's a bit crappy, but the combat, I mean.
Are there mods for it?
Sorry?
Are there mods for it or not?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it. Damn. But I just started on 2 and I just caught up on 1 with like wiki pages and stuff like that. So, and then I just started from 2. 2 is a good game.
Okay.
But can't wait for 3.
My recommendation would be Lone, because I've heard that 3 is a good entry point for the series, is just go on the ShoddyCast page and just watch some of their Witcher lore series so that you can kind of get familiar with the universe and then just play 3.
Okay.
I think, like I said, I heard it's a really good entry point, so it's like not a big deal because it's such a big game. Like they wanted to make it accessible.
Yeah, and it's such a different game too because like the whole open world thing, like it's really.
Oh yeah. When
I saw the gameplay, I don't know why, it kind of reminded me of Red Dead Redemption, like how it's that sort of open world, like he's riding around on a horse everywhere, and it's just sort of.
I just remember seeing.
You've been intrigued, Noah.
and he had a revolver too and a cowboy hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nailed them.
Actually, that's something I'd love. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Don't even get me started on how fantastic
that would be great.
And you know what? Matt doesn't like it. Matt, why don't you tell us about that?
Brought up some bad blood.
We're talking about Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah.
It's slow fucking game. I can't.
One of the few games. Okay, want to know what
I hate the Wild West. That's an awful place for fucking gaming, in my opinion.
That's why you don't like New Vegas.
I tried it out three times, and I fucking hated it each time. I wanted to jump out the fucking window.
One of the only
games that got a 10 out of 10. It got a fucking 6.
Holy shit, he's getting me off.
My heart.
6. I could go into other reasons on why that game is a good game, other than the.
I love shooting people in the leg with my revolver, watching Rage take over and fucking ragdoll.
Yeah. No, it's not Ragdoll. It's Euphoria.
Whatever.
Euphoria. Implemented into the game. Oh,
I tried getting into it.
Shut up about it in fucking high school. Oh,
shit. I had the exact same experience with Scott.
Wait, sorry. Scott was trying to convince you, or you were trying to?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I actually haven't played it the way he has. So yeah, it was just him talking about it to me nonstop.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying that I hadn't played it, so I don't want to hear about it like so in depth, nonstop, all the time.
See, I was trying to get into it, and when I read the reviews or whatever, it's like, oh, co-op. I'm like, all right, sweet. I get a mate, we'll play it, whatever. But it's not proper. It's not proper co-op. It's like kind of stupid co-op. It's not like part of the campaign.
Yeah, it's just like fuck around missions.
Fuck around
There's
missions.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call anything about that game co-op.
No, but the thing is, I think that could work, in my opinion. But anyway.
Possibly.
It would mean... Oh, wait. No, if it was
Vote of
co-op...
confidence.
If it was co-op, then you could play it with Maddie and get Maddie into it. And you could be like,
I've played so many co-op games with Matt. We played Borderlands 1 4 times. Like
That's a co-op game.
yeah,
That
Borderlands
is
is good. But think about it. If you're playing Red Dead with him, you can be like, hey, Maddie, see that revolver? You can shoot it.
see that horse? You can ride it, and it'll ride you.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm saying... I'm going to
Such a
quickly
fucking
say...
awful mental image. I'm
quickly saying my news bit. So anyways, in good old Australia, Scott and Michael will know about this. We pay something called the Australian tax, which is theoretical, but we pay more for everything for no fucking reason. And we might be paying an additional 10% tax on videos and movies online, which will include Steam games. So I think this is fucking ridiculous because we already pay stupid amounts. Like I think retail games from $80 to $90. They can even get up to 100. And
Yeah,
I know
more
in the
than that.
States you pay $60. So kind of shitty.
You know what? I actually support this tax because I'm glad to give money to our Führer Tony Abbott and
So Tony Abbott is the Prime Minister of Australia and is a complete
Australian politics. I know a lot about that.
Tony Abbott.
sounds like it.
No,
yeah.
I don't know. I reckon it's a bit ridiculous. I mean, we already pay enough for games. When you were talking about prices before, all I can think was adding 10% on top of everything you said. I'm just like,
Yeah. And
Well, aren't like $60 games like 90 for you guys or something like
They
that?
used to be.
Some games are like 110. Like,
yeah, we used to have $110 games, and now they brought them down to like 80, 90, but you'll still get those 100 plus.
yeah.
Not only that, but you guys, there are certain games that won't even go to you guys. You know,
Yeah,
like the
interesting thing because about Fallout 3 they changed the whole drug thing.
Mm-hmm.
That because then you couldn't have animations like jabbing yourself with drugs or whatever.
I mean, the
think they'll do it
banning,
on Fallout.
the banning in Australia, that was the entire reason why MedX is called MedX and not morphine.
Yeah, it wasn't just morphine before.
Yeah, it was morphine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so initially Fallout 3 it was banned in Australia for the drug use. So
Okay.
Yep.
Fuck Australia.
yeah, I know.
And there was a whole thing with Saints Row 4 in Australia too.
yeah, with the
and,
what was it?
a
The
little more
probing
recent.
machine or something. I can't.
There was, well, yeah, it was the dildo thing.
Well,
yeah.
there was a bit of trouble because we had we didn't used to have like a restricted to adults over 18
Yep.
rating
Yep.
for games. It used to be just over 15,
But we do now.
we do now,
But
so
the
we get a lot
problem
of
the problem is, and I've studied the law because I have a law background, and this is annoying, but even with the R18 rating, if we had a similar situation with the Fallout 3 drug situation, you can't have drugs which are incentivized in the game. So technically, Fallout 3 could have still be banned with an R18 plus rating because they still have that drug policy. So you can't have a drug in game which is like similar to real life and that gives you powers or boosts you, gives you an advantage.
So you think this issue is gonna pop back up if Fallout 4 is an actual thing?
If they call it like morphine or something like a realistic drug, it will. Even with the R18 plus rating, it will.
Honestly though, I think the
medics.
medics thing, I was going to say, I think the medics thing has kind of like became a staple with it.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
they know now to kind of keep it all pretty fictional, but at the same token, giving us enough, to know what it actually is.
It's kind of stupid though. I mean, they even had an animation where you can see yourself injecting the drug into your vein, and they got rid of that because of the Australian ban. It
but
stifles creation.
Yeah, but like other games like Bioshock, you're stabbing yourself with
Far Cry.
all that
Exactly.
Far Cry and
Far
like,
Cry, yeah.
But
But
that doesn't toe the line according to the review board because it's like a fictional. It's not like a realistic drug. So I don't know. Stupid.
Yeah,
stupid
it's fucking Australia.
But yeah, you guys should totally come visit Australia. It's a great.
Absolutely. I'll get kidnapped and eaten by a snake.
Scott and Michael, have you ever had like brown snakes or any snakes like near your houses just pop out of nowhere?
No, we're pretty safe. It's pretty suburban where we are. So.
Okay, cool.
Guys don't live in the outback.
Yeah.
No. We can either go to the beach or go to the city. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Nice.
Come visit.
I will come visit.
It's funny because you guys actually can. You guys will know what Lone looks like before me and Noah do.
Wait.
To me, Lone is just a voice.
I'm considering coming to the States at the end of the year, but that's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll leave that. We'll leave that for time being. I'll talk to you guys later about that. Anyway.
Yes. My piece of news, it's a very simple one, but it's interesting. Star Wars Battlefront is ditching iron sights. Why should we make that noise?
Battlefront 2 never had it, so...
Well, that's
I
the
think
thing.
it's good.
They said it was to simulate the whole being a stormtrooper shooting from the hip kind of thing.
Yeah.
And miss everything.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't say that ADS is gone, though. That's what... Because, like, I was originally thinking that's what it was based off the way the media placed it. But then someone from DICE who I follow, I forgot what his position exactly is. I think he's lead level designer or something. But he was saying that there's still scopes and stuff. I'm assuming you can zoom in to some extent, similar to, like, the original Star Wars Battlefront games. But I don't think you're going to be able to use iron sights. So I'm guessing unless there's an attachment on your gun... I just think it's different. It's a nice little change of pace.
Well, so it will just be like Battlefront 2 zooming, like because pretty much everything could zoom like with a scope, like even just a standard rifle and so on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're always firing from the hip. Like, I don't know if you guys played on like PC, but you click the scroll button.
Yeah.
You zoom in a little bit. I could see that kind of being what it's going to be similar to. And then if you're using the scout class there's no classes in Battlefront. So if you're using a sniper rifle, I'm assuming then you can actually scope in and ADS to an extent.
Well, yeah, I'd assume so.
Well, like there's more maps too than they originally let on. Weren't they saying there were 4 originally, but now there's 10 or something?
There's 13 or 14. 14.
Oh,
That's a good count. That's a good count.
Yeah.
That's
if you include the Battle of Jakku, because Battle of Jakku is 2 maps.
Okay.
So is that a DLC or something?
That's free DLC no matter if you pre-order the game or not. You're getting it for free. It's just
why
it
is it
comes
called
out.
DLC?
So they can just sell the idea that you're getting DLC.
Yeah. Download it. Like
It's just a tie-in with the movie. That's the only thing. It comes out in like right at the beginning of December, and then the movie comes out like a week or 2 later. It leads into the movie.
Yeah. How much more are you going to validate the game that it's going to be good?
A lot.
It's not that I think the game is going to be bad at all. I'm just worried that EA is going to do EA's thing.
So wait,
monetizing the fuck out of the game.
What about the heroes? Is there still a ridiculously small amount of heroes, like was said before? Were there like only 4 or something?
I know that there's right now, we know obviously Boba Fett and Darth Vader in the game. I know that I'm pretty sure, according to what I saw in the Battle of Jakku picture, was you could see Luke Skywalker's lightsaber there. So I'm assuming that was a little hint that he's going to be coming back in some way.
Okay.
Apparently there's heroes for specific modes. There's heroes for obviously, like in the old Battlefront game, specific maps as well. So I feel like it's gonna be different, and people kind of need to accept that. But I'm not as happy-go-lucky about it as I was earlier. If you guys could tell, mainly Noah and Lone, you guys know I was like shitting myself during the reveal week and the week after. Yeah. But like now I've kind of come back to earth a little bit, and I'm being a little more... I'm still accepting it because everyone can't just shit on this game since we haven't seen it, but I also have to realize that I can't just endlessly promote and support this game if I haven't seen it either. I'm just kind of going off what the press is saying.
You're being positive about it, and that's I respect you for that.
I'm glad they kept the heroes eventually, though, because when they first revealed it, I was scared. People were talking about how they won't be heroes. It'll be more like a Battlefield kind of style, but it was good that they eventually did keep them.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like everyone's like, oh, it's just like anytime I tweet something about Battlefront, anytime, like I have a new person on Twitter tweeting at me saying it's just a shitty Battlefield clone.
Come on, Matty. You gotta
I hate it. I hate it because it's like, there's little differences like, oh, it's 20v20. That's a little difference. But like, does Battlefield have fucking lightsabers and shit? Like, no, there's not. there's so many different vehicles. It's a totally different experience, but people are gonna call it that anyways. This game's gonna get flack on launch anyways. I've just accepted it and just fucking moved past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative people, not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to YouTube.
Welcome to the internet in general.
Correction. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's true.
Anyways,
Let's move on to the fan questions. We got. I literally tweeted.
Real quick, none of us have heard these,
Yeah.
except for Matt. None of us have.
and that's why Maddie just laughed as he was trying to introduce the segment. Welcome to
Yes.
the trying
I'm
to
pumped.
They're just. I literally tweeted, for those who don't know. I literally just tweeted out, send us uncomfortable or questions that make us feel uncomfortable, and
They always do.
Can we go first?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You guys can go first. Go
Sounds-
ahead.
now. Like I said, I'll disclaim it again just on air that if anyone doesn't want to answer these questions, by all means, you don't have to. But really, it's more so the first one that I'm going to go to that it's such a fucking basic internet question. But this one comes from at 5B4E 7FEE 8EE 3409.
Right, okay.
Sick username.
Can you guess what he asked? Because I said basic internet question.
Oh god.
it's only about
Basic personal internet question.
How big's your dick? I don't know.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking
I don't
that.
know.
What is it?
When
Matt,
did you
just-
lose your
just-
V card?
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
fuck. Well,
Oh my god.
Scott
I'm
and
so
Michael, you
prepared
said
for
you wanted
this.
to go first. Go
Yeah,
first.
all right, sure. A year and a half ago.
Yeah, about
Huh?
9 months ago.
Jeez.
Recently.
Nice. Good
Yeah,
shit.
relatively recently.
So
actually.
9 months ago. So everything's all good. There's no babies or anything.
No.
9 months ago.
Well,
That's done.
well, you know.
I'm not
Yeah.
answering that question.
What the fuck?
But that leads us to believe that it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, come on.
Trust me, it's happened.
Hand doesn't count loan.
Oh, shots fired. Bang, bang.
Bang bang.
For me, I'm going to add a little bit more detail to this. For me, I'm 20 now. I was 13.
Position.
Oh, holy shit.
Hold on. There's more. And it was behind a Panera. Hold on. It was behind a Panera.
God.
It was behind a Panera bread. Anyways,
Holy
that's all the detail.
shit. Maddie, should we like bleep out that age? Because I'm not sure on that side.
No, we were both the same age. So, I mean, it wasn't that illegal. But
Oh shit. Maddie.
And for me,
anyways,
I was 16, junior year of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I think that's a pretty reasonable age out of all of us here. It's
in retrospect, I realized 13 is really, really young.
Really young.
Dude, we were just coming out of 8th grade. Like,
Fucking hell, dude. Shit. I was still playing with Pokemon cards back then.
I was playing with them too. I was just behind a Panera.
yo, remember when this? I won't say his name, but remember when someone asked you, like, "No, what'd you do behind Panera?" And you're like, "We played fucking Monopoly." Like, he asked the most dumb question. You're like, yeah, we were chilling by ourselves, and then we went behind the restaurant, and there was no one there. And he's like, what'd you do? Played Monopoly. For fuck's sake, what do you
I know
think?
who that was, and I want to say who it was, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Such a
Oh,
fucking idiot.
fucking
Anyways,
Next question.
Next question comes from Monty of Holotapes Weekly. Love you, Monty. He asked, like I said, this is kind of where it starts to get a little bit normal compared to what we just asked, or what we just answered, rather. Would you let Pete Hines take a big steamer on your chest in exchange for being the first person to play Fallout 4?
You said this
How is
was
that
normal.
more normal
Yeah.
than the other one?
I love our standards.
I would consider asking about V-Card the more normal question.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that one.
I'd do it. I'd do it. I think that's pretty ezy. You just sort of. Yeah,
I'm gonna add a little. I'm gonna add a little twist to it. You have to stare him in the eyes while he shits on your chest.
And you see his eyes twitching.
Wait, and what's the reward?
You played Fallout 4 before anybody.
For how long?
For how
Like
long?
1 second? And no.
Let's say you get to play that 30-minute gameplay.
Hello?
What happened? Oh,
Oh,
Scotty, I can hear you.
Yeah.
yeah, what happened?
I don't know. Is Noah still there? Did they cut out again?
I think they cut out again.
America's gone offline.
America. Well, look, I'm still recording this, so this is going to go up on my channel. It's just not going to go up on Maddie's channel.
All right, well, they've both got their little pending things going on, so...
Yeah, we'll just wait. So, all right, tell me about your guys' channel. Let's segue into that. Just generally, what made you start it, and why did you start developing the content you're developing?
Oh, well, we started the channel. We actually had a friend who made YouTube videos, right?
Yeah.
And they were okay. They weren't the best. And he had like 100 subs or something, or 90 subscribers. And we were like, oh, if he has 100 subs, like I bet we could do pretty well. And then we just started coming up with ideas like, what do we already do? What are we good at? And we already made heaps of like Skyrim characters. So then we just started making Skyrim builds. And then people responded really well to that. We just kept on doing builds. And then we've got Fallout builds now. They're just, characters and that.
Yeah.
And then we do discussion as well. So,
Okay, fair enough. And when did you start your channel?
Oh, technically, we started it in 2 years ago, like April 13.
2 years ago. That's like, I started my channel probably like a year and a half ago. And it hasn't grown near to the size that your guys' channel is at.
What can I say? People love Skyrim builds.
I'm going to join their call. They're calling me. I'll invite you guys, all right?
Okay, awesome.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, sup.
Did America
just invite Noah.
I've recorded all of this.
No, you might want to cut it out.
No, I'm not gonna cut it out.
Oh my god. Oh, come on.
Are we all here?
No,
we got to get the other two.
I'm getting it now. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Don't. We'll start the podcast back up in a second. Let me.
Lone's not going to cut it out.
I will cut it. No, because I was asking about their channel.
Now I'll cut it.
I asked them about their channel and what they were doing. Wait, why are they on hold?
Hello?
What the fuck? Okay, I want to hang up on this one. Okay.
Oh,
there we go. Hello, everyone.
All right, hold on. Let me start the.
We're gonna cut that out.
Do you know what we're gonna do? Do you know those like please wait technical difficulties pictures? We'll like chuck it up there for a second with like funny music in the background, and then we'll transition.
Like 5 seconds. That your music.
Sure.
Okay, so. All right, I'm recording again.
Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Anyways, reread the question. The second.
Yeah, let's redo this. Okay, so.
Actually, no, don't, because they have just heard it, so they're just coming back. All right, the question was, would you let Peon shit on your chest for playing the game?
Well, we got to stare him in the eyes.
And we got to know how long we have it before everyone else.
True.
And that's what I was saying. You get to play that 20 to 30 minute demo.
Okay. What if it's like a steamy diarrhea shit?
Well, no, that's the risk you take. That's the risk you
disgusting.
take.
Like, that's...
Right, is it a solid log or is it diarrhea?
Solid log isn't disgusting enough.
You said big steamer. What the fuck would you... I'd say big steamer sounds like a log to me.
Yeah,
it sounds like a log.
Sounds like a train.
Like...
Oh, shit.
Me personally... I mean, I think the whole staring in the eye things while he's fucking...
What if his like eyelid twitches? Like,
can I talk to him about Fallout while he's taking a shit?
Do you really want to talk to him about anything?
Well, just staring.
I'd be so uncomfortable because you forget his pants are down. You see his dick too. Like he's just staring you in the eye, and you see another eye. Like okay, like I can't do it. I'm not doing it. No, I'll wait. I'll wait like everyone else.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no on this one.
How about him when he takes the shit? He's like, you see that shit? You can touch it.
No, not the shit. The steamer.
Steamer.
Yeah, I might conform and say no.
Yeah, no, there's no way I'd let that happen. No way.
So
once we brought the penises into it, everyone was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't at the beginning, anyways. So
you're like, shit in my mouth.
Oh god. Next question. Moving on.
Another normal one.
Another normal one comes from @HolyFlameWolf. He says, what would you have sex with in Fallout that isn't human or ghoul, and what position would you do them in?
My God.
Lone, I'm gonna let you hold on. Lone, I'm gonna let you know now. One thing, you're gonna have to send me the file again. I'm just gonna let you know that. I'm.
Damn it,
man. I'm sorry.
Why do you suck?
I'm gonna start using Shadowplay after this, but yeah, I'm done with Fraps.
Please.
Okay.
No worries.
Sorry, but anyways, let's
Into
continue.
question.
This is just like a default bestiality question. Like, what options do I have?
Deathclaw. I'm gonna go with the Deathclaw.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm going with the Deathclaw. I'm gonna
you.
fuck that thing so goddamn hard for all it's done to me.
Hold on, wait. Can you say the question precisely as you said it? Again. Was it no
What would you have
humans?
sex with in Fallout that isn't human or ghoul, and what position would you do them in?
All right. Android. Boom! A woman android. Fuck you.
Oh, what about Yes Man from
What about Mr. Handy?
Have Mr. Handy give you a Mr. Handy.
Exactly.
Fuck.
I'm sticking with my Deathclaw. That thing's fucked me over so many times. I'm tired of fucking. That's me. I'm trying to delete all 60 files that are in my fucking video section right now. Please bear with me.
What position would you do the Deathclaw in?
Yeah.
Doggy style.
Yeah.
Doggy
Doggy style.
Doggy
Deathclaw.
style. Is that what you did behind Panera, Noah?
No, that was later at her house.
Jesus Christ.
You asked?
Wow.
People are gonna be like, "No, it's such a dick." Yeah, I know.
You're gonna have to put like an
Nothing is
adult-only
new
disclaimer on this podcast. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. I can just embrace it. No, and I have recently taken up the asshole attitude.
Noah and I. You're not an ass. You're a nice kid. You're a nice guy. I mean, you're a nice guy, man. I mean, I hate you, but you're a nice guy.
I'm almost done. I have. You guys want
Why
to
don't
guess
you
how many
save this
items?
for when the the podcast is over?
I have 111 items selected right now. I'm
I
not
don't
doing this
just drag the thing. Like select a bunch at once.
Teaching Matty how to use
smart.
a PC.
Let's Windows 7.
You gotta click each one individually.
Let's Windows 7.
Wait, did everyone go? We have Deathclaw, Android. What else?
Mr. Handy.
Mr. Handy. Noah,
such a
did you go?
Yeah, I said Deathclaw. Deathclaw. Matt copied mine.
Oh, God.
I had that planned out ahead of
Fuck
time.
you.
Fuck you, man.
I said it first. Doesn't matter.
All right. Here's a runoff question. Would you have a super mutant behemoth fuck you in the ass? Go.
No, not voluntarily, no.
If I could avoid it, I'd rather not.
All right. Well, there it is then.
There's
I think that was pretty straightforward.
Next question.
This one comes from @Embrace the Tank. He asks, have you ever taken a shit with the door open and your dog is just watching you poop?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's happened.
All right.
Like, yeah, I hate it because I'm just sitting there thinking like, yeah, no one's home. I'm going to open the door. And then my dog just comes in and he'll like sit at my feet. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to take a shit. The fuck are you doing? It probably stinks in here. Like, what are you doing?
It's also as well like when you're getting changed and your dog just goes in the background looking at you like, what the fuck are you looking at? I'm getting changed, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Go out.
Or when your dog walks in while you're having sex.
That's happened to me.
Wait, Noah, did you bring the dog to the restaurant?
Did I take her out for dinner at least?
To watch on purpose.
Oh, God.
You wonder what they think. They see you just butt-ass naked fucking walking around or taking a shit. Like, what the fuck do they think you're
I think they
doing?
know exactly what you're doing. I think
That's why they
know.
stare at you. They're like,
Well, dogs
Yeah,
are
like
naked all the time, so it's normal for them.
That's a good point.
You're one of us now.
Love it.
Oh, God.
I really like that question. It was funny because I know this guy when he asked it, it was happening to him. You know it.
He's like, am I normal, please? Does this happen to other people?
Do I have
I'm
a serious
uncomfortable.
problem? Excellent.
All right, next question.
The final question comes from Leo 073. He or she, can't really tell, asks, what would you pick if you had to choose between both your arms or your penis?
For what?
Just to have.
Just to have.
You walk around with 2 arms, but you have no dick. You walk around with a dick, but you have no arms.
I would rather have
So
arms.
I have to choose to be a girl or have a dick.
Not a girl, just a guy, but your penis is chopped off.
Yeah, you literally just have a stub that does nothing. In fact, no, you just have a scrotum. That's all you have.
Let's have a balls.
Ball chinny.
I just picture that's all that's there. Like,
I just picture that South Park episode with the balls on the chin. That's all I picture.
This is tough.
God.
Well, is it painful to piss? Like, can I still piss
Yeah, how do you
normally?
piss?
piss out of your ass.
Do you piss out of a tube or something?
Imagine if you don't have a dick, then that's not an issue. You still have kidneys, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with the Noah said.
You gotta expel waste somehow, Matty.
We'll go with
That's
Noah
not how
said
the
you pee out
body
of your
works.
ass.
That line, just saying that is so weird. Oh man.
All right, this is what I
keep
reckon.
both my arms.
Yeah, arms
Yeah,
too.
you're gonna.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna go with the ball sack.
Yep.
Wait, there are some
still
girls.
a sensitive area. You can still get like, you know.
Some girls will be into that shit. I reckon.
I think I'd go
fondle
with
my
the
balls.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you think about it, when you just have a dick, I'm guessing this person's saying like, you're going to use that for sexual intercourse, but how are you going to like be able to grab this woman in any shape or form if
Hit
you
your
don't?
face against them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm going to use like my face to like just to
Caress.
feel around. Oh, this would be great if I had hands, but this is just as good.
I picture he's actually like doing it against his hand right now, but he's like,
I actually leaned forward a little bit, like pretending I was rubbing my face against something,
fucking call.
Turn the webcam on, Matt.
getting into my act.
Holy shit.
I think that's it though in
Great,
terms of the
great
horrible questions this week.
Normal questions. Normal.
No, yeah.
Does anyone have any questions while we're here?
Oh,
Nah.
actually, there was one. It was a broken English one. Hold on, I gotta find it. Give me 1 second. This one made me laugh.
Is Matty turning on his webcam?
Which one of you is marry kill? Okay, hold on. Which one of you is marry kill bang if a girl choose discuss? Hashtag uncomfortable. Hashtag ham radio.
Oh, hold on. We have to
I don't
ask
get
ask the guests. All right,
Here,
out
I'll
of
link,
myself,
I'll link this tweet.
ask Scott and Michael. Out of myself, Matty or Noah, who would you fuck, marry, or kill? That's the question.
What is? I don't know what. I don't know
No. You
what
have to
Noah
read
and
it.
Lone
It's,
look
you
like.
have to answer
All
it
right,
exactly. as it's
And
at.
my picture on my Twitter is my real face. All right, let's say that.
Okay,
He's
well,
wrong.
okay, boy.
It's the one with the fucked up.
You can
face,
see me
the
right now.
floating head.
You can see me right now. You know what you're getting into, and yeah, you're gonna be able to see Noah.
Wait, it's still loading. Okay, I see. Okay, that's Noah. Lone, show your face.
No, I don't have a webcam.
Lone doesn't have a face. He's just a voice.
I'm just a voice. I am
The lone
mysterious.
voice.
So I'll be like that boyfriend which always
I'm really
calls you
curious
but
how
never
this
sees
question's
you.
gonna go.
I forgot it already.
Fuck, marry, kill. Ooh,
No, you have to read it with the broken English. Which one of you is marry, kill, bang, if a girl chooses? And this was asked by at Jeremy Schultz 95.
But I don't get
I
the
like
girl
Jeremy. He's
too.
he's an active fan. He's always
Right.
in the questions.
He is.
Wait, as if so not us, a girl, as if a girl.
No, for you.
For you.
But what was his bit in the question that was like a girl choose or something?
I think he just lost. He was thinking of something else.
I don't know.
at the time.
I think his dog interrupted him on the toilet when he was writing.
Exactly. He was on the toilet and
Right. Maddie's webcam's frozen.
yeah, Matt, you're like this.
Yeah.
I'm moving on my screen. That's all that matters.
Well, I think I hate to betray a fellow Australian, but I think I'm gonna have to kill Lone because I don't know what I'm getting into.
Yeah,
there.
and he said he looks like he said his face looks like the what it does.
Oh
on
no, wait,
Twitter.
he does look like Tree Dog. Oh
No, he said on Twitter, his DP right now on Twitter is that face that's all
The floating,
shit,
fucked up
floating in
face.
the air.
Oh
So
well,
you're dead. Sorry, you're already dead.
Yeah, I am already
Alright.
dead.
So who are you gonna fucking kill?
That's
No,
mean,
no,
marry.
fucking marry. Fucking
Oh, who are
marry.
we gonna marry? Noah, tell us about yourself. What do you
Well,
like?
walks on the beach. You know.
oh no, I'm going to marry Noah and fuck Maddie because Maddie doesn't like Red Dead Redemption. So
Oh shit!
Oh
Gonna do
shit!
it like against his will.
Shots fired.
I'll put that
You're
in the
fucking
intro.
him. Play the game.
If I had to, I'd probably fuck Lone.
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah.
It's all the mystery that
I have
matters.
to kill Matt just because of years built up hate. And then I'm gonna marry,
Yeah.
Scott and Mike.
you get 2 for 1. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, okay. Well, I was
You could
gonna
have a
say
threesome and fuck us
I'd fuck Scott and Mike because that's a threesome.
Grady.
I don't know. I can't choose between Noah and Maddie. This is tough. I'd have to say.
I'm just
as
looking
you
at
can
Maddie
see,
frozen in
right behind me,
suspense.
we have a. You can't even see my camera right now because I have like a bed right
we
behind
can't.
me.
We can't.
You're still
Alright, I'll
frozen.
kill Matty because
Star
I'll
Wars.
kill Matty. He can't get his internet to work, so he doesn't have any money. No, Matty Noah.
I'm the
Damn.
unanimous merit. Matt, wait, did you go,
I'm gonna
Matt?
marry Noah.
There you go, but like everyone took my creative ideas.
Just go, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with Noah's idea of fucking killing him. Because
Wait, fucking killing him? Which one?
no, killing him, stabbing him multiple times.
But at the same time.
Agony. Oh man, two faceless people that I have to fucking marry now.
Just like real life.
Well, put theoretically, well, you've got higher chances. Like, you know, one of us could be attractive.
Just go to our channel. Go to our channel and click on a video, and you'll see us.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Hold on. What video? What
I
video
might
do you want
have
to?
to change my answer.
Hold on. What video? What's a video where they can see us both? Just go Skyrim builds announcement. Top 10 or Merry Christmas thing.
Skyrim builds.
I don't know. Type in top 10 Skyrim builds Merry Christmas or something like that and see what you get.
Merry Christmas, Fudge.
Alright, here we go. Hold on.
I think they found it. Yeah, they found it.
I found it. Our
Link
top
it.
10 Skyrim
I
builds.
found
Merry Christmas. Alright, let's see here. Oh, damn. You guys aren't bad looking. Alright, I'm gonna fuck both of you.
I'll stick with my choice.
Alright, cool. Yeah, no, I'm confident in my choice now. Alright, cool. Thanks, guys, for firming that one up.
No worries.
Firming that one up.
Oh god, this podcast has reached an all-time low.
Yes. Or a high.
Or a
depending-
high.
I reckon
If you're
I'd call it a high.
It's
Yeah.
like a boner.
It's like all right.
Anyway.
I think we should probably end it there.
End it
Wrap
there.
it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
So
All right,
Scott and
thanks for
Michael.
having us on.
Yeah, honestly, Scott and Michael from Fudgemuppet, thank you so much for joining us. We hope to have you on again in the
Yes.
future.
No problems,
It
definitely.
was a
You
blast.
guys are always welcome here.
Yep.
Again,
It was
to people
lovely.
still listening, check out their channel. The link to the channel's in there in both of our descriptions below. So go check it out.
Also, buy shirts.
Bye.
buy lots and lots of their shirts.
Give us
Yeah, we
your
have-
money. That's all we want. Just kidding.
Give them your money.
More designs will be coming very shortly.
Yep.
With the
Yeah.
shirts.
We also apologize for once again the technical difficulties. I'm gonna have to find a solution
Don't be
so that this doesn't happen again.
Reset your internet before you podcast. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Shit.
But who's going to do the outro this week? I think we're
Let's
going
leave
to...
it at Scott and Mike.
Scott
Do the
and
outro.
Mike, you're going to have to outro for the podcast, so pressure's on.
Do it.
All right.
Now.
This has been the H.A.M Radio Podcast.
The best radio podcast ever in the world of all time.